So, Australia have beaten Samoa 46-0. Valentine Holmes gets 5 tries. It This Aussie side looks scary. They've got better as the tournament's gone on. I think Samoa have not played well this tournament at all. They were lucky to get the draw with Scotland. They could have lost that game. This could have been Scotland facing Australia, and the scoreline could have been a whole lot different, even worse. This Australian side, the balance, the pace, the power, they look terrifying. If you are New Zealand, Fiji, England, I don't think Tonga will be intimidated because they're playing quite well as well. But any other side, Jesus Christ, God help you. I mean, it was all one-way traffic. Samoa just gave up early on. They surrendered. So they as a side they look scary. As a unit they look scary. I know some of the players are experienced, some of the players are young, so they've got the balance. It's just everything about this Australia side. Is there a weakness? I don't know. I don't see a weakness. I don't. They are just a machine. They're in the semi-final, as I predicted. I did predict they would beat Samoa, but not by this much. I thought the scoreline would be a lot closer. I thought Samoa might actually push them all the way. How wrong could I be? Yeah. I mean, we've obviously got the other 3 quarterfinals over the next couple of days. So we just have to see how other teams look at this, how they set up, how they play, and who gets through to that semi-final phase. But that is just a surgical demolition job. That's terrifying. If a player can score 5 tries in the international, that is scary. The fact they can have consecutive games where they don't allow the opposition to score. The fact they haven't lost or come close to losing anywhere in this tournament, they haven't been challenged. That's the problem. There is a massive gap between the NRL and Super League, and there's also a massive gap between the top NRL players who play for Australia and those who play for Samoa, Fiji, Tonga, New Zealand. That it's just not fair. I can see this being. I know I'm going out on a limb, and I know I'm going far ahead to predict the final. But I can see that New Zealand will get through to that semi-final. But at the same time, Fiji could do it. But whoever plays Australia in that semi-final, good God help them. They've got to be up for the challenge. They've got to look at all the footage. They've got to do so much. They've got to work on, right, okay, are we going to be physical? Are we going to go rely on our skill, or both? They've got to make sure their attack is balanced, their defence is up in their face. They've got to not give away silly penalties, good ball retention, and good kicking game. If you have one of those 3 things slightly off, you're done. The whole thing unravels, seems. Yes, Australia are the favourites for this tournament. They were the favourites for the tournament going in, but I never thought they would be so far ahead of everyone else. It's almost unfair. And this New Zealand side is not a good New Zealand side. I'm not surprised by where Tonga are. I think they deserve to be challenging. I'm not surprised by Fiji. They deserve to be challenging. I am surprised by Samoa and how they basically just haven't turned up this World Cup. And they deserve to go home. I'm a bit disappointed in England how they've turned up at this World Cup. They, at the moment, look like they deserve to go home. But we've got to see all these other quarterfinals. But Australia are the clear favourites. Everyone else is scrambling to get to play them in the final, it seems. That's what it seems to me. It depends who wins out New Zealand and Fiji and which side, how much energy they have left for that semi-final, How many injuries do they have? And, you know, are they ready for another physical encounter? Because the New Zealand side in May against Australia just surrendered in the first half completely. So, yeah, it's all about mindset, kicking, tackling, don't give away too many penalties, structure, and patience. If any one of those little things, especially ball retention and penalties, gets out of hand, you are done. If you kick loose, you're done. So this Australia side really seem to tick all the boxes. They're just a machine, absolute machine. They've got depth in every position on the field. They have competition for every position on the field. It's not as if like one player is guaranteed its spot anymore, because certain players can play multiple positions. There's competition for every position. There's depth in every position. Even players not selected for this squad. Christ, there's some talented players that have been overlooked. That's the scary thing about it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will have some more videos for you on this soon, and I'll have some more videos for you later today. Place your comments below, and please like and subscribe, and I will have videos for you later. See you later.